there is always one person in a room who changes the energy the moment they walk in. People are drawn to them without being able to explain exactly why. They are not always the loudest, not always the most attractive, not always the most successful. Something about them pulls attention and holds it. That something has a name and it can be learned. Most people believe charisma is something you are born with or you are not. That belief is wrong, and it is keeping a lot of people smaller than they need to be. Charisma is not a personality type. It is a set of behaviors, habits, and internal states that can be developed. Today, you are going to learn exactly what those are. The first thing you need to understand is what charisma actually is at its core. Charisma is the experience of feeling fully seen and valued by another person. That is it. That is the whole secret. When someone makes you feel like you are the most interesting person in the room, that is charisma working. It is not about the charismatic person performing. It is about the other person feeling something real. This means the foundation of charisma is not self-focus. It is other focus. The first skill is presence. Real, complete, undivided presence. Most people are physically in a conversation but mentally somewhere else entirely. They are thinking about what they will say next, what they look like, what the other person thinks of them. A charismatic person is none of those places. They are here, fully here. When you give someone your complete attention, they feel it at a level they cannot fully articulate. It registers as respect, as warmth, as genuine interest, all without a single word being spoken. To build this, practice being in your body before you enter any room. Take 3 slow breaths. Feel your feet on the ground. Let the internal noise settle. Walk in present, not performing. That shift alone will change how people experience you. The second skill is listening at a deeper level than most people ever do. Most people listen to respond. Charismatic people listen to understand. There is a fundamental difference between those two things, and people feel it immediately. When you listen to respond, you are waiting for your turn. The other person can sense that. When you listen to understand, you are tracking what the other person actually means beneath their words. You notice what lights them up, what they avoid, what they return to without being asked. Then you reflect it back. You ask about it. You show them that you caught it. That experience of being truly heard is rare, and rare things feel valuable. The third skill is making people feel good about themselves in your presence. Not through flattery. Flattery is hollow and people feel the emptiness behind it. Through genuine noticing, through specific, earned acknowledgement. The difference between flattery and genuine acknowledgement is specificity. You are so smart is flattery. The way you explained that made something click for me as acknowledgement. One is general. One is observed. Only one lands at depth. Charismatic people pay close enough attention to notice real things and name them honestly. The fourth skill is emotional courage. Most people play it safe in conversation. They stay in the shallow end where no one gets uncomfortable. Charismatic people are willing to go deeper, to say the real thing, to name what is actually in the room. Not recklessly, not without sensitivity, but without the fear that kills honesty. When you say what others are thinking but not saying, people experience a specific kind of relief. They feel understood. They feel that someone else sees what they see. That feeling bonds people fast. The fifth skill is warmth. And warmth is not niceness. Niceness is surface level. It is polite and smooth and forgettable. Warmth is the genuine care for the person in front of you. It radiates through small things. The eye contact that stays just a beat longer than expected. The question that follows up on something mentioned weeks ago. The way you say someone's name, as if it actually matters to you that they exist. Warmth is not performed. It is cultivated. It grows when you genuinely invest your attention in other human beings. The sixth skill is confidence without arrogance. And the line between the two matters enormously. Arrogance is insecurity, performing loudly. It is a defense system dressed up as strength. Real confidence is quiet. It does not need to dominate the room. It does not need to be the smartest voice. Real confidence is comfortable being wrong, comfortable with silence, comfortable not knowing. It shows up as ease, as stillness, as someone who has nothing to prove because they are not trying to prove anything. That ease is magnetic because most people are working very hard to seem okay. Someone who actually is okay stands out immediately. The seventh skill is speaking with intention. Charismatic people do not talk just to fill space. Every word they choose carries weight. They speak slower than average. They use pauses deliberately. They say less but mean more. This is not coldness. It is economy of language. And it creates a specific kind of authority. When someone speaks carefully, you lean in. You pay closer attention. You assign more weight to what they say. Practice editing yourself before you speak. Ask whether this word, this sentence, this story is actually needed. If it is not earning its place, cut it. What remains will land harder. The eighth skill is humor used correctly. Humor is one of the fastest connectors available to human beings, but most people use it wrong. They use humor to deflect, to perform, or to seek approval. That kind of humor creates distance. Charismatic humor is not about being funny. It is about creating shared experience. It is the light observation that everyone was feeling, but nobody named. It is timing more than content. The pause before the line matters more than the line itself. And crucially, Charismatic humor never punches down, never at someone's expense, always at a shared absurdity. The ninth skill is body language that signals safety. Your body communicates before your mouth opens, and most people are sending signals they are completely unaware of. Crossed arms, closed posture, darting eyes, a body held tight against itself. These signals say, I am not comfortable here, and discomfort is contagious. Open posture, relaxed shoulders, slow and steady eye contact, a body that takes up its space without apology. These signals say, I am safe to approach. I am not threatened by you. You can relax around me. When people feel physically safe in your presence, they open up. And open people are engaged people. The 10th skill is being genuinely interested in other people. Not performing interest, being actually curious about who this human being is and how they experience the world. Most people are walking around wanting to be understood. Very few people are trying to understand. When you become one of the people trying to understand, you become rare. And people are drawn back to rare things again and again. Now here is something most teachings on charisma leave out entirely. Charisma requires a certain relationship with yourself first. If you are deeply uncomfortable with who you are, that discomfort radiates outward regardless of technique. People feel it even when they cannot name it. Something feels slightly off, slightly too careful, slightly performed. The foundation beneath all of these skills is self-acceptance. Not arrogance, not false confidence. Genuine acceptance of who you are, including the unfinished parts. When you are not at war with yourself, you stop projecting that war onto every room you enter. You stop needing approval because you are not running from something internal. You become genuinely free in social spaces. And freedom in social spaces looks exactly like charisma. This is why the most charismatic people often seem unbothered. Not because nothing affects them, but because they have a stable enough relationship with themselves that external judgment does not threaten them. That stability is the ground from which everything else grows. Presence, warmth, confidence, humor, listening, all of them root here. You do not need to be perfect to be charismatic. You need to be real. People do not remember perfect. They remember real. The room does not change because you performed better than everyone else. The room changes because you arrived as yourself, fully, without apology, without pretense. And people felt safe enough in your presence to arrive as themselves too. That is the real power of charisma. It does not just make you magnetic, it makes others feel free. And that is something people will follow you for, remember you for, and come back to you for. Start with presence, start with listening, start with genuine interest in the person directly in front of you. Build from there, one room at a time, one conversation at a time. The version of you that walks into a room and changes it is not far from who you already are. It is just a few skills deeper, a few fears quieter, a few walls lower. If this resonated with you, subscribe. We go this deep every single day. Tell me in the comments, who is the most charismatic person you have ever met, and what made them unforgettable? Drop your answer below. I want to read every single one. Take care of yourself out there. See you in the next one.